Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So long time no see, it's been a while. Yeah, a lot has been happening. Maybe I'm gonna make a live update video and give you guys an update of what's been happening, but for now this is gonna be a quick one. So I've been getting a lot of messages about how are we going to avert this 5,400 TL quarantine expenses. It's too much, this and that and this. So today I'm going to bring to you guys how you can actually avert these quarantine expenses if you're coming as an international student, because both new and old students have been made to pay for these expenses once they get to Cyprus. Now, if you have not heard, it's not possible for students from the dark red zone countries to come to Cyprus as far as you have your student certificate that says yes, I'm a new student, or you're an old student that have your student residence permit. Yes, you can now come from your dark red zone countries and you can quarantine in Cyprus before you get into the country. Now, another thing is, if you're a worker in North Cyprus and you're in a dark red zone country, you can also come as far as you have your work permit. So yeah, that's put out of the way. Now, before we dive into the video, if this is the first time of you seeing my beautiful face, my name is Cynthia and I bring to you more of destination related stuff. So let's dive into the video already. So first of all, don't forget the Guvendekal video I made. I'm gonna put the card up here and it's gonna be in the description as well. So first, to avert this, you have to follow the Guvendekal process. First of all, you have to get a Cyprus SIM card. Get someone to get a SIM card for you, or you can, I don't know how you can go get around that, but find a way to get a Cyprus SIM card, because without that SIM card you're not going to do that registration, because when you get registered, they're going to send a receipt and a code to that number. So you need a Cyprus number. I don't know why they made it that way, because they should have made it possible for people that are not even in Cyprus to be able to use their home country numbers to register, but then you need a Cyprus SIM card. Now, once you have registered and paid the 750 TL and everything, a receipt and a code will be sent to that number. Now, that receipt and that code is what you're going to need before departure from your home country, and you also need that receipt and that code when you get to Ejan. So for most countries, before you board, you'll be required to show your residence permit for old students and your student certificate for new students, and then your PCR test and maybe vaccine slip if you already have gotten your vaccine. But when you get to Ejan, you have to also show all these documents to the official or personnel at the airport. Now, for all students, aside showing your student residence permit, you're also going to show your house contract to prove that you're going to be quarantining in your house. But for new students, if you paid for hotel or you already have a place you're going to stay, you also need to get that contract from either that hotel or that dormitory or wherever it is you're going to be staying. So you need a binding contract that says this is where I'm going to stay, this is the residence I'm going to stay. So you need that, including your PCR test that you've done not more than 72 hours of departure. Then you also need, for all students, like I said, student residence permit, and for new students you're going to need your student certificate. For those that have taken vaccine, you're going to need evidence that you have been vaccinated. Now, when you show this at the airport at Ejan, you're going to be asked to activate your app. So once you activate it, you'll be given a wristband and you'll be given a specified time to get to your location. Now, for those saying how are we going to eat, if you're going to stay in a hotel, the hotel is going to cater for your expenses, because they'll be bringing food for you at the hotel. For those that will be living in an apartment, it's assumed that maybe you already have somebody there, or you're sure going to find a way around it anyway. So yeah, so in most cases from your home country, especially new students, it's difficult for them to believe that you already have a place to stay. So they make it compulsory for you as a new student, because already you don't have a place you're staying, you don't know anybody, assuming that you don't know anybody. So they make it compulsory for new students to actually pay that 5,400, because oh well, you don't have any house contract or you don't really have a place you're staying, so it's assumed that you might make up a place that you want to stay. But for old students, once you have paid that 750 from that Guvendekal app, you've shown your house contract that so this is where I live, and you've shown your residence permit, there's no need for you to pay for that 5,400 TL home quarantine expenses. So for all students, it's easier for you to bypass that payment than new students. Some people in their home countries, okay, they will be fine with it for you to pass, but some people, it's compulsory for you as a new student to make that payment. But that payment is optional if you have all the cards laid on the table. So I've gotten questions, people telling me that their agent said they have to pay so and so amount. Your agent is right. For a new student, you will be made to pay 5,400 unless you have concrete evidence of where you're going to stay. Now, another way as a new student that you can bypass this is you can actually share, like split this money with another new student. Thereby, you people will split that 5,400 and both of you will share a hotel room, quarantine together. In that way, you pay less. Both of you will pay less. So that's just the only option. So if you're made, like if it's compulsory for you to make that payment, you can find somebody that you can share a hotel room with and both of you can pay less. Now, if you're transiting, if you're passing through, there's no need for you to make that payment. If you're just getting there and passing by to another country, so there's no need for you to make that payment. So yeah, that's just what I said I should bring to you guys. It's not compulsory for you to make that 5,400 TL payment. Is optional, especially for old students. You don't have to make that payment. Once you have your residence permit, once you have your house contract, once you have your PCR test, and you have made the 750 payment on the Givendecal, gotten your receipt, gotten your code, I think that's about it. They will allow you to get in. But for new students, it might be dicey for you to be permitted without that payment, even if you have a house contract, because you've never lived in North Cyprus before. So it's assumed that you don't know anybody in North Cyprus. But then if you're convincing enough, they might eventually allow you to follow the due process like all students. I don't know. So I just wish you guys the best of luck, and I hope this information is very helpful for you guys. If you have any other question to ask me, you can hit me up on Instagram, or you can leave it in the comment section and I can answer it if it's something I know about. And if it's nothing I know about, I'll make inquiries and I'll get it back to you guys. So that's about it, guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and hit the bell button for notifications whenever I upload a video. If you've not seen my Givendecal video on the process on how to register, get all those things done, don't forget to watch it. It might be helpful to you. So till I come your way again with another video, bye.